Hello everybody, I'm back, and this time I'm going to show you how to apply your new DIY lash extensions. So I'm going to show you just a little bit about what comes in the starter kit, and then I will show you how to apply it. I've got my left eye I still need to do, but I've already done my right. And these babies are really on here. I like them so much already. I really do. All right, so first things first, the lashes. This is one of the sets. This is Bedroom Eyes. They're very pretty. I like them a lot. And they come in these little sections. So, you know, with lashes, like the strip lashes that you put on top of your lash line, it's sometimes too big or too long, and then you have to cut a piece off, and then you're like, ah, oh, dadgummit, I've cut it too short, or, you know, it feels heavy on top of your eyes, or it doesn't look as natural because you can see that strip, that band up there. Just, you know, if you're a lash girl, you know all of the stuff, all of the cons to strip lashes, right? And with strip lashes, they'll start falling off, especially if your eyes start watering, or if you're athletic and you start sweating or go swimming or whatever, right? Don't have that problem with these, which is absolutely freaking awesome. Okay, they last up to 2 weeks. 2 weeks, yeah. And they're considerably less expensive than going to the salon and having, you know, lash extensions done. So without further ado, let me show you what's in the kit and we'll get into doing the eyeball. Okay. So we've got the lashes. You get 2 sets of the lashes, which is great. You get your black bonding agent. This is your bonder. This is what's going to go on the base of your lashes first, and also on the little band of the strips. Well, not the strips, I'm sorry. Beep. on the base of the sections, right? And then that's when you'll apply it, okay? And then you've got your sealer. This seals it all in after you've gotten them on, and yeah, this is what gives you that 2-week longevity. So, super excited about getting to test these out. And you get these super, super cute little tweezers. They're really not necessarily tweezers. They're more like application. It's an application tool, an eyelash application tool. So you get that. And also, just a side note, just want to let you know that I noticed that I got a little bit of that bonding agent on here. You can actually clean it off really easily with just a makeup wipe. So I just do this number and just clean it off in between applications, just because I didn't want the lashes to stick to the bonder that was on the applicator tool and not my eyelashes, right? So, okay. All right, let me grab my handy dandy mirror and we'll get into it. Okay, first things first, bonder, okay? With the bonder, it has this really neat, like mascara looking applicator. Super cool. And so what we're gonna do, this will be easier if I can look down into my mirror, is you only apply it at the base of the lashes, right? Maybe if I look up into my mirror, I could do it a little bit better. So you're not running it all the way through like you would a regular mascara. And if you get some on your skin, don't worry, makeup wipe. I'll get it off. Just making sure I got enough in there. Okay, there we go. Bonder's on that. Boom, good stuff, we're in business. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to and grab one of our little sections. With this eye, I started from the outside and going to the inside, but I think this time I'm going to try doing the inside to the outside, just to see if that makes it any easier. You know, testing out everything that I could possibly test today. So I'm gonna use my little applicator tool to grab a little section, right? And I grab it so that, it's kind of hard for me to show you guys, so that the curve is up, okay? Because that's exactly how we're gonna do it, because we're putting it under the lash line, okay? Making sure I got them good on here. There we go. And now we're going to take our bonder and just brush it on that top portion and that little base there that keeps it all together. Okay. And that back in there. And grab my mirror. Make sure my hands are in the right position. And then hope for the best on trying to do this across my nose. I feel like I might have to turn it around the other way so that I can kind of do this. So let's see. I was having some trouble going across my nose. There. Okay, I'm looking down into a mirror, by the way, because it's a little bit easier. Putting them on there. I hold them for a few seconds in the same spot. Try not to blink. There's one. Moving it a little bit because I didn't like how close it was to the inside there. Don't touch the bottom because you don't want it to stick to the applicator like I just did. And I forgot because I'm so used to touching the bottom. Because I always think to myself, if I touch the bottom and squish it up there, and then I forget. So yeah, bit of a learning curve, but it's really not that hard. It's just a different process than what you would normally use. But not bad overall, really. Did I get them pretty close to where the other ones are? There we go. There's one. Now we're going to do our next section. It's a little bit bigger. And again, putting that bonding agent on the lashes. I'm not going throughout the lashes. We're doing the exact same thing on the lash extensions that we did on our natural lashes, which is just at the base. except we're doing it on the top of the base and not the bottom. So that way it has something to grab onto. Oop, oop. Repositioning it so I make sure I get it all on there good. Okay, so I think I got it. And let's see if I can do it up like this so y'all can see a bit better. Ta-da! And I may still end up trying to reposition these just a little bit. But overall, not bad. And once we get it all together, like smushed together and combed through and everything is gonna be great. All right, that's the second one. Now we're gonna do 2 more smaller sections on the outside, at least for my eyes anyway. Okay. And applying the bonding agent. And then putting it right next to that other one. Ta-da! Nice, huh? Looks great. Okay. Now we're gonna do the last little bit. The last little section on the outside. And we're gonna do this last little section right here. Marley just got home from school. And then we're gonna wait a couple of minutes and we're gonna squish them together. Squish them together. While we're waiting those couple of minutes, I will tell you some tips and tricks that I have learned just from the research that I've been doing. Oops, I got that one crooked because I blinked. My right eye was starting to water. And now I gotta resituate this one because my arm's getting tired. And the air conditioner came on and it's, there we go. See? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, So I'm just going to check them out a little bit. Yep. I like them. I like them a lot. I'm a fan. Just because that's who I am. I don't know if it actually helps at all, but it makes me feel better. And I guess that's what really matters. Anyway, so tips and tricks in getting them to last as long as possible for, you know, up to that 2 weeks, that I have seen in doing some research before purchasing these. I saw a lot of folks were saying whenever you remove any makeup around your eyes, don't use an oil-based cleanser or anything like that, like coconut oil or baby oil or anything that you would usually use to get rid of eye makeup, just because again, that remover serum is oil-based, and so it will cause that sealant and the bonding agent to break down and dissolve, and then your lashes will start coming off. So we don't want to do that until the 2-week time period when it's time to take them off and let your lashes breathe for a little bit, okay? Now, another tip that I saw was to basically, if you've ever gotten professional lash extensions, or you know somebody who has, or you know anything about them, normally they'll let you, or they'll tell you not to get your lashes wet or really rub them a whole lot for like 24 hours. Don't want to rub them a whole lot in general, just because it will, you know, pull your natural lashes and things like that, and it could cause the extensions to fall out faster. So for 24 hours, I'm just gonna not get my lashes wet if at all possible, just to make sure that the bonding agent is completely dry and that sealer that we put over top of the bonding agent and the lashes is good and dry and good to go. Another thing that I saw was try not to, like if you're a stomach sleeper, try not to sleep with like your lashes all squished up and stuff like that, because that can, you know, the rubbing again, don't like pull on them a lot or anything, and absolutely 100% if you choose to remove them, use the remover, because we don't want your natural lashes to get pulled out or fall out or anything like that. So yeah, I think it's time to squeeze them together. Squeeze them together. Yeah, I know I'm weird. It's fine. So we're just gonna go at the base. See how it's curved a little bit? Your applicator tool, which before I do that, I'm actually going to clean off any excess bonder that's on there so we don't have them sticking at all. Okay. Let them dry. So I don't want makeup remover removing the bonder on my lashes. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, just going at the base, we're just going to squeeze and hold for a couple of seconds. If it does feel like it's stuck a little bit, just don't tug, just gently wiggle. What I have found is it's a little different on the inside corner to try and get in there. But these guys are pretty long. So I can get in like this. Squeeze them. You know, just to blend the extensions in with my lashes for a more natural look. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is, now that we've gotten them all squeezed together and all that good jazz, please ignore any imperfections because I am not perfect at this. But still looks great though, so I'm totally on board with it. and I did not have to pay hundreds of dollars to go have someone do my eyelashes. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, so now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to seal them in. When we do our sealer, we're going to do the exact same as we would do with the bonding agent that we applied in the beginning on our natural lashes. So it's got a cool little wand too. And what we're going to do, let me look up for this one. What we're going to do is we're just going to go right, I don't know if I can, we're going to go right at the base of the lashes and just dab it on there. We're not running it through totally, okay? I'm sorry I get really quiet when I do these things because I'm like, I have a utensil so close to my eye right now. I don't want to blink. See, like that. Anyway. Just making sure it's sealed off really good. Okay. And then I'm going to give it some time to let those dry, just to be sure. And then I'll take my spoolie and brush them out a bit. Okay. See? Not bad at all. Honestly, this video is a little bit longer, mostly because I was talking more than anything. But I feel like the more practice you have, the easier it gets. You learn like how to hold it, the certain way that fits comfortable for you. So yeah. I don't know what you guys think, but I honestly love these so much. I mean, this stuff dries really fast too. So we're gonna brush them out a little bit. Just use our little spoolie and gently comb through them to keep them nice and fluffy. And you guys saw me, I literally just put those on. And they are already holding really well. See? All done. All done. Okay, there we go. And I will be back in, I want to say probably a week's time. It's a 1 week check-in. And then I'll do another video in 2 weeks' time for a check-in and removal. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And yeah, have a great day.